Hi, my name is Pablo, and that's how my dream city would be. My dream city would be a very bright city. I'd love to have a lot of illuminations around the streets and the squares, like the ones we used to have in Christmas, but a bit more discreet, like for example neon lights or maybe the street signs with light. I love bright places, like for example Tokyo, the city center of Tokyo or the city center of China, that they have like a lot of signs and those places with a lot of neon lights. Um, Secondly, I love to see a lot of cafes around the city, like especially the Starbucks cafes, because I love to see people in the winter having their hot chocolate or their hot cafe in the cold of the winter, like for example in Plaza Mayor, around the city center. I know we have one in Valladolid in the mall, but it's a bit uncomfortable because you have to drive to the outskirts of the city, and I prefer to have at least two of them in the city center. As a music lover that I am, I'd love to have more music shops. I think the streaming music is the future of the music and it's a cool way of consuming music. But having a CD or a vinyl in your hands, it's a complete different feeling and it's a complete different way of consuming music. For me, my perfect plan in Valladolid would be buying a CD or a vinyl, have a hot chocolate or hot cafe, and walk around the city center. My favorite city that I love to visit once is New York, and I dream to visit, especially Times Square. I've told you this to purpose the use of big screens, like digital screens, as a way of advertisement and to make big announcements in the city center. I know the mayor has introduced them in some parts of Valladolid, especially in the outskirts, but I like to see to make them more common in the to make more common their use in the city center, because it'd be a great a great way of like projecting the time, projecting the climate it is, special offers of shops, and those kind of things. Due to the situation of the climate change, I'd like to introduce a new method of recycling that has been put in practice in some parts of the world. That there are machines that when you recycle an a specific amount of trash, they give you back some points or some money that you can then exchange in determined shops. And I think it's a good way to get people to recycle, because we have to make people conscientious about that in 10 years the situation of climate change will be irreversible. And I think it's a good way of doing it, especially in places like the city center, where most of the pollution is caused. And well, that was my dreams. That's how my dream city would like, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye.